Hey, you guys, welcome back to Hospitality Queens with your two favorite hospitality gurus. I'm Erin.
What up? It's Whitney.
Welcome back for another episode. Whitney
Welcome
said we
back.
ain't sing in a while. I feel like we always sing, but I can always give you guys an extra tune or two. Ain't no biggie. Ain't nothing to it but to
Ain't
do
no,
it,
ain't no thing.
but to do it.
How are you
Oh,
doing?
I am doing very well. I'm tired, but I'm good. Like I
Yeah,
cannot wait to go to sleep. I really hope I can sleep tonight, but I'm tired, boss.
you're
How are
gonna
you?
sleep. You're gonna sleep like a angel.
So good, so good. Like I'm excited. So I'm doing good. Other than that, how about you?
I'm doing great. I can't. I always say this. I can't complain, but I'm excited about all of the things that are happening in the near future. So it's a lot of great things happening.
There is, there is. There's never ending greatness coming into your life. Okay, and you guys can have that too, but you gotta believe, honey. If you don't believe, you shall not receive. That's a word.
If you're
And
gonna
on
eat, and you're gonna eat.
okay, so can we cheers on that, girl? Cause my drink has been calling my name. Y'all, we did something special for y'all today.
Yeah, we took a break from the wine. Girl, that wine be doing
Whew,
something to you, boy. Woo!
I'm telling you,
That
shit hit.
layer cake last week, I was mm, it did a number on me.
Layer cake was so good. Definitely
It
did a
was
number.
good. That's
Definitely
a
did a
that
number.
that wine gets you, and this the bottle's right here still too. I left it. Usually I take the bottle of wine with me because I enjoy it. I was like, that's dangerous. I don't need any parts of layer cake. But yeah, if
Mm.
you mean business, get the layer cake Pinot Noir. But definitely make sure you stay hydrated, drink water with it because it was drying me out a bit.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Stay hydrated
Yeah.
with water for
Hmm.
sure. I think that's with every drink. If you really want to last and you really want to be a real MVP in the game,
Drink
drink
that water.
water.
Hmm.
And if you an
That's
extra
the
MVP, you gonna do some vitamin C and some milk thistle. But that's an
and
extra
some milk thistle.
milk
Yeah.
thistle. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Prepare your body for what's about to happen. It's okay if you want to turn up, but just make sure you're taking your supplements and prepare your body. And eat.
Yes. It's the
Eat. Make sure you
preparation.
eat. Make sure you eat before you go out.
Facts.
You need to have a
So
good base to work on. And then you Gucci.
all bets are off at that point. Let's do it, okay? So I did eat. I had dinner early today.
Oh wait, did
Um,
we cheers already? Did we do it
no, we
actual?
haven't. So I'm gonna
Oh my
tell them
bad.
what I had for
Oh
free.
my
So I
bad.
had a little bit of leftovers, salmon and mash. Okay,
Ooh,
and
salmon
then I got to
mac.
make this great cocktail.
Yummy. I love it.
So super excited. And I feel like I've been drinking a lot of Palomas this weekend. So this really goes for the vibe. And so I'm excited for it. So this is our drink of the week, you guys. It is a guava Paloma. And if you can't see our faces, you tripping. Go ahead and subscribe to YouTube. Stop playing with yourself. Um, we did the damn thing, girl. What you put in this?
Mm. So as always, mine's a little different. My Whole Foods did not have the guava juice, bitch.
Shut up.
Did not. So
What?
that was a thing. Sorry, I'm probably far away. That was a thing. So there was no guava, nothing. And I'm like, this is really
Really?
strange. Like we went through every aisle twice. I'm like, there has to be a different aisle of juice. I'm not tripping here. Like
What?
crazy. So I ended up getting this by Whole
Okay, okay,
Foods.
okay.
It's a
Mhm.
blood orange Italian soda.
Mhm. Mhm.
So um I just use that as my guava and it's really good.
Hey, come
So
through,
I did
blood.
that with the agave nectar, and then I topped it with I got the twist of lime Topo Chico. And I
Hey,
remember you saying that it was out there, but I literally got the last one on the shelf. I'm like Topo Chico. Do not play. If y'all remember when Aaron introduced, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But I get it. Like people really fuck with Topo Chico.
We fuck with Topo
Okay.
Chico. Topo Chico, holla at your girl. Because I'm ready to partner up because I love Topo Chico. I'm here for it. So holla at your girl.
Yeah. So you said,
So we are doing some tequila, y'all. We've been
oh
winding it
yeah,
up.
and
Brought
of
out
course
some
tequila.
tequila. One time for the one time. Okay. I forgot to bring my bottle over here. It's actually they distill or imported here in Dallas and distill
Hmm.
it here in Dallas, which is pretty
Hmm.
dope.
Yep.
I went to my local, it's like a Fossil Creek liquor stores here, and they had a sales rep out, liquor sales rep out, and she was like giving out samples, and it's like she was right when I walked in the door. I was like, you know what, I might as well. So I tried it out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just get the bottle because number one, it's giving me real Mexico vibes. So I just felt like it was meant for the occasion.
I
So
love
I'm
it.
feeling the drink. We did some tahini on the rim because put some respect
Yeah.
on the name for the tahini. Little bit of a pineapple garnish, and that's on period.
And I like what I like about Palomas is that it's like super easy. You don't need to shake. You can just build it right in the glass, a slight stir, and you're good to go. And it's really refreshing. And it's like a perfect spring summer drink.
Yes.
I totally forgot. I always forget something. I forgot the tahine. So
Yeah, it's
no
okay,
worries.
y'all. I held it down for y'all. Y'all gonna get this picture or whatever because I did do a pic or whatever. I had it together today, so me and Whitney balance each other out quite well, might I say.
Yeah.
If you're working out. So cheers to y'all. Cheers to another amazing week. And we're ending the month already. Like, where did it go? What's going on?
Like,
We still have a couple more days into International Women's Month, so please continue to put the respect on the name.
yes. Yes.
We're just passing and spreading feminine energy um, through the mic. So we hope that you're catching and receiving the feminine energy. That means you're soft and compassionate. You ain't just going around slapping people because they said something to piss you off. So go ahead and get that compassionate feminine energy.
Shout out to all the women, the amazing women. Shout out to you, Aaron.
Shout out to the amazing women. Shout out to the amazing women that got men that slapping niggas for them. I'm here for it. I was just talking about that in the text, so it's just on my heart. Shout out to you,
No.
queens.
Before the show, we had like some special guests here. Some rappers, some local rappers. And they were talking about it. Um and it's just interesting hearing everybody's perspective and like it's the thing
Mm-hmm.
that everybody is talking
It
about. So
is.
y'all know what we're talking about. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like me and Aaron both were like, I haven't really been on Instagram or anything like that. We've been working. And when I went the first time I went on Instagram today, it's like the first thing that you see. And I'm like, what? And I end up, this is what I always do. Like, I'll see something, then I keep scrolling because I'm like, I don't really care. But then I keep seeing it over and over. And I'm like, okay, let me finally pay attention. Like, what is this? So, yeah, you go down the rabbit hole to find out what the fuck it is. And then it's like,
we
what?
we went down the rabbit hole, and I think, like, honestly, like, I haven't been on social media in a minute, and I get on and I see the shenanigans with Smith. So instantly, I'm off Instagram and I'm on YouTube. I'm captivated by YouTube. So I never even went back on Instagram like that because I was captivated and I got distracted. I'm easily distracted because I have like a million different things that you're trying to do at one time. But this video, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I had to watch it a couple times. I had to watch that. I had to watch a replay because I was trying to make sure it was understood.
Right.
Then after dissecting it, I had came to the conclusion that this was some built up something prior to or something, it could have been
Mhm.
years ago. It could have been like you just always been one of those dudes I ain't really feel like. It could have been anything.
I
And
think the
so the
same way.
moment that we saw Jada's face change, it was game over. But I respect the fact that you had a dude that was willing to do that, because we all know it's Hollywood. This is money. This is fame, and he could have definitely just surpassed it, dealt with it outside of it. But
Yeah,
it was one of those protector modes, and in the world today, we said no, that's not okay. And in the world today, I say, hey, watch your mouth. You never know
yeah.
what can happen, bruh. Watch your
And
mouth.
it's so funny at work this weekend. I don't know what we were talking about, but like fight or flight was something that we were talking about. And it's like I looked up the meaning of it because it's like I feel like I have an idea of what the meaning of it is, but I kind of feel like it was kind of like a fight or flight. Like, am I gonna like buck up? Because the definition says fight or flight response is an automatic physiological reaction to an event that is perceived as stressful or frightening. The perception of threat activities, the sympathetic nervous system and triggers an acute stress response that prepare the body to fight or flight or flee. So I feel like that's a natural reaction. And it doesn't matter who's there. And I feel like that's kind of the definition of on site. So that's what I'm thinking too. So this is what
Period.
I thought.
That
In a
part.
different situation, like we don't know what happens in their spaces. So they could have been in a space together. He could have said something about her, or you know what I'm saying, previously. And we don't know that. We all know that she wanted like to boycott him being the host and all that. Everyone's talking about that. So we're all assuming there's some history to it. And he could have already told him, keep my wife's name out your mouth before. And if you do it again, I'm going to slap the shit out you. So Will could have already told him that, y'all. Just saying, we don't know. And it so happens that this is the time that he says something about her hair. And then we all know the history. And then why are you talking about a black woman's hair? Like, I mean, I get it, you're a comedian, but like, it really wasn't even that funny, bro. It wasn't even that funny, bro. Like, it wasn't
I feel
even like
like
that good of a joke. You could have made a joke about something else. You just should have let them be. They've had enough on them. Let's not come with the Jada joke. Like, let's joke on somebody else. Like, just chill, bruh. So,
just
Will,
that.
I get it. You're like frustrated. Everybody's been on you. There's been so much shit. People and Will Smith is super lovable and like he's Will Smith is that nigga, okay? So, but all this shit's been on the internet. This is the first time it's like been in his face, and the other time it was with that lady Laverne Cox. He's not gonna slap her. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman. So it's on site, Chris. Like, no, you're not. This is not. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And he walked off like, "Ew, and y'all are not gonna do shit. I'm gonna sit the fuck back down and it's gonna be fine. Fuck y'all. Period. Like
Period. That's
you
the
can say
word of the
it's
day. This
wrong.
is
If
a
I see
fight.
people saying like you can't control your emotions, no, fuck y'all. There's so many other people that don't know how to control their emotions and the shit that they do, and it's okay for them. So let him have his moment. Let him do it. Everybody's been disrespecting them and it's just been okay. Like he's saying, you have to take shit, but fuck it. I'm gonna feel how I feel, and I want to slap the fuck out of you for talking about my wife, and you can't control how I react to you talking shit. Like the audacity.
Period.
I don't like disrespect. Aaron, you know, I don't like disrespect either. So I'm I don't condone violence either, but like I just feel like just slapping the fuck out of him was just what needed to happen, to be honest. I feel like I had a deeper message for all of y'all. Don't fucking play with me. Do not fucking play with me. I'm Willie from West Philly, nigga.
I think he was. It
Period.
was the ultimate. Put some respect on my name. You. Like he gave them like, look, this is the Oscars. I'm coming up in front of everybody that I didn't work with, collab with, break bread, break money. Like we over here, and I'm about to let all you know. Don't play about my family. I already got the checks. I already got the money. Y'all can't cancel me. Y'all
Yeah.
can cancel
Like
Bill
fuck
and
y'all.
the baby and all of them. I can't be canceled. Period. Okay,
I
period.
can't. It's Will
That's a
Smith. Like,
word, y'all.
come on.
On site. Okay,
He's
Chris.
kind of like, in a way, like America's sweetheart. Like, he doesn't have like
He
Will
really
Smith. Like,
is.
everybody fucking loves him. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro.
I
That's
was
my son.
I don't condone violence either. However, I'm very much that person where like I will not ever probably bother you, but the moment like you do take me to a level where I have resorted to violence, you would have you asked for it. Like
Yeah,
you
for
kept
sure.
poking me and you asked for it, and I feel like we all know that about Will because he's not a tempered person. Like yeah,
Yeah,
y'all are if you keep poking the bear, bah, we gonna come out. But if y'all just let him be, let him come on do what he needed to do,
yeah.
like he's gonna be good. And I think it's also as I continue to grow older, you stop giving a shit and you really be about what you about, and
Mm-hmm.
you're comfortable, you're set. Like he is in a very amazing place. He's lived his whole life, kids, family, fame, like he's done it all, he's done everything. So
Mm-hmm.
now all he does have is the precious moments with his family. Like he's
Right.
pretty much given up all that time to give us entertainment, okay, to be I am legend up in these COVID streets. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm Team Will all day. He can still come out with a movie, and I shall be supporting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on site, y'all. Y'all need to leave people alone. Y'all don't know what people going through. You don't know how people when it's gonna be your time. If you cannot take it, don't dish it out. And that's just what it is. Don't
Yeah.
dish it. Don't dish it. So that was the vibe. I ain't getting nowhere else on social media. So if there's anything good going down, I missed that part. But
Yeah. I don't. I feel like this is everyone's talking about this. I don't think there's anything else that anyone cares about. I think they're like happy for the distraction. It's just a distraction from whatever else
yeah,
is happening. Yeah.
yeah, and I think distractions work. Just bounce back or do whatever you need to do to balance because distractions do need to happen because it's always some shit. It's just always something. So stay tuned for the it's very much something.
Woo. It's very much something.
So speaking about fight or flight, we touched on last week like when is enough.
Mm.
Gotta go ahead and put those two together, y'all. If y'all are rocking with us, go ahead and get these gems as we continue to grow and we get through this year. It's 2022. Just it's already about to be April, y'all. What is we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Okay, summer's here. Enough is enough. We ain't gotta fight if we catching flights. Like we gotta get it together, y'all. We need to make sure it makes sense. We need to enjoy our summer, and we need to make sure that we are sharing our hospitable tips that you learned from the show. So, what did you do hospitable this week? Did you do anything, girl?
That's a good question. What did I do hospitable this week? Mm. Damn, I'm thinking of a few. I don't know. What did I do that was hospitable? I'm trying to think of like something that stood out, but I don't know. Ooh, so at work, there's a new girl, right? And normally, well, I wouldn't say normally, but like the last time I really worked in food and bev like that, I don't really be fucking with the new people because it's just like high turnaround and I can kind of sense it in the beginning if you're gonna work or not. So I just don't even really like it's something that's probably not the best because you should be nice to your new coworkers. You never know, whatever. But this girl, for some reason, I just was like, I like her. She has a good vibe to her. And like I was working with her. I just wasn't doing anything like extra, but I just wasn't being like as like standoffish or like not talking as like I normally would. And I think it was like a busy day or something, and then like I went by her and I like made a face or something, like, I like to be silly, like, whatever. Or like something happened and I like would look at her, I like to make the faces. And she was like, we were walking the same way, and she was like, I really like working with you. She was like, just something about like, just I can't remember exactly what she said, but like you're cool. And I was just like, oh, thank you. So I felt like I made her feel really welcome, like in a new place. I know how it can be when you're in a new restaurant, everybody has worked together for a long time, so and everyone else knows everything really well, so you can kind of feel away, depending on how you are. So I'm happy that I made her feel like welcome in the new space. So I guess that's
Love
hospitable.
that. Yes, it's just it's it be the little things, you guys. Like,
Yeah.
being hospitable, it ain't nothing but to do it. Okay, you just be awesome, and even just like Whitney could be standoffish, but she decided, let me go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this great energy on her, and then bam, bam,
Yeah.
you got a friend, just like that.
Just like that.
Twinkle it.
Ooh, speaking of a little friend. So we have like a lot of new employees at work.
Oh, uh-huh.
So Aaron and I, well, we like to are into like, readings and our signs and stuff. And it's been saying a lot that like I could meet someone at work, right? Like someone or like, whatever, like get involved with someone at work. And I was just like, no one. Like I was like, yeah, if it doesn't resonate, you pass it by. Like, you know what I mean? So we have a new like he's not a new, he has worked there, but he's a head chef now, right? So at our restaurant, we have an oyster bar and expo. So the head chef will be at the front, chucking oysters, talking to people sitting at the oyster bar, and then doing expo, making sure everything's going good and really running the kitchen, right? So before he became the head chef, like I would say hi, but we never really like talk that much because they're cooking. They're doing more of the stuff when you're on the line. So now he has kind of time to like really talk to everybody and like, we kind of see what they're about. So we were talking about food or what's in food or how it's made. I don't really remember, but he was saying, yeah, the government's trying to kill us. He was like, that's why he was like, that's why I want to live on a farm and grow my own food. And I was like, that's my dream. And I was like, oh shit. Scary.
That is pretty interesting. Me and Whitney just talked about that today. I'm like, sometimes you just don't want to be bothered with the general population. And no disrespect to y'all, no disrespect, no disrespect. But it just be a lie. It'd be a
Mm.
lie. So shout out to the farm. I'm
So
almost to the farm.
I'll
As
keep
long as
y'all
I have a
posted
farm
on
mate.
So then I have another boo at work. This new dude who works on Dish. His name is Andres, and he's gonna teach me how to salsa.
Woo! Yes, Andres. Yes,
He's a
honey.
little cutie. He was like, you know how to dance salsa? He was asking me what music I like. I'm like, we about to have dance classes? He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
I'm here for it. That's the
I love
best.
you.
That's the best. That's
I
the
love
best. I
him.
got to work with this company I really enjoy working with, and most of the crew are Spanish. And so
Mm-hmm.
the event it was yesterday, and like they're all Spanish. I'm literally the only. Well, there was one white guy and me,
Mm-hmm.
and it was only two girls and all men out of 12 people. So it was like
Damn, they was
10
happy.
men. But I was like, yo, like, why you don't have no girls on the catering team? Like, y'all like this sausage fest. Like, me, I like to talk trash because, I mean, that's just what it is. And they were just like, da 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 da. And they were like, but you hold your own weight. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm sweating and I'm walking back and forth and lifting shit. Like, my arms are sore, y'all. Like, I was working out yesterday in the heat for hours. But I loved it because I feel like they always are just looking out for me. Like they always like
Mhm.
do this or do that or what you need to know. Like I don't
Yeah,
like they almost like anticipate my needs. Like if they even see that I'm looking for something, what do
they're
you need?
very
Where you
attentive.
at?
I love it.
It's the attentiveness for me. That's how being hospitable is also awesome. And like for a men's perspective, we all know they be a little shaky. No disrespect, man. But some of y'all do be attentive when you're like in a zone of whatever that may be. So if you're working and you just like really good at what you like or you do, you're attentive in that way. So shout outs to all the Poppy Chulos out there. There was definitely a cutie, and he was like, he was making a couple of smart comments. I told him, "You lucky, you cute."
Mm.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was cute though.
sure.
He was cute though. I don't. I don't do that work situation though, but he was cute though. Good eye candy. You gotta have some eye candy here and
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Just let me look at you.
yeah. I think that's especially for coworkers. I feel like that's really it. Like I like having like work husbands and stuff like that. or people you just have like a cool vibe with, but like
Mhm.
not anything other than that. No. Too close for comfort.
I have only like gotten a shenanigan once, but it wasn't like a close work scenario. It was kind of like a separate work scenario, so it wasn't too bad. It
Yeah,
can't
I
be
did
too
that once
close.
too.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't
it did what
recommend
it needed
it.
to do.
I mean, I feel like some people it's great, but I mean, if you feel the vibe, do it. If it ends horribly, whatever. It's a lesson. But if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it, girl.
Do it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So speaking of work and stuff like that, like spring is here. Hello, spring. We love you. I'm in Texas. The weather decided to be so beautiful this weekend. In the 80s. It's like it ends in the 80s, but it's starting off a little 50s, 60s, but that's okay. You know, hey, you got to take what you can get around here. So I did this event yesterday, and it was a super early call time. Like on a Sunday, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
Yike, yuck, OMG. I'm not a morning person, y'all. I do get up every morning, Monday through Friday, but like my weekends kind of like my own like moment to like kind of like get it together. Doesn't happen. So then when I get there, like I kind of strategically had out my vibe. So like have my music, had some breakfast, had some coffee. Like I have to have like a situation because this is really early for me.
Mm-hmm.
So we get there and it's just like kind of like a lot going on. It was 1,200 people that we were doing. We had this like get a U-Haul. Like, everybody's doing different things. We had to polish our own. Like it was real plates for 1,200 people,
Damn.
which was quite a scenario. I'll get into that. So as we get all this stuff done, like rolling silverware, like we're doing all this stuff as prep for the event that's at like 11:30 that day. So we have to get there,
Wow.
six
At
buffet tables,
5.
five. We had to start early that because we had to do. You're getting all your own silverware. You're getting like this particular cater. You kind of get a lot of your things on your own. Like they pretty much do all the food, and when you're a caterer, you kind of get everything set up, kind of like most catering, but however it's in a full blown restaurant. So um a lot was going down. We get there, and I noticed it's all in the parking lot outside. I was like, okay, it is gonna be beautiful though, but ain't no tents where we gonna be at. So it's breezy. I'm like, okay, I need some water. I got some water, okay. Then they're like trying to figure everything out. People are coming out, and like we get our A's handed to us, like, because it's 1,200 people, dog, and six buffet lines and two servers, like at each buffet. Drink station just going down. Like some of the management team was there, but like
Damn.
technically we didn't have enough people to spread us all over there. Like
Was it short staffed or if just enough staffed and it was just 1,200
they,
people? That's a lot of people.
yeah, it was a lot of people, and I don't think they did the math quite great
And
on
what
that.
kind of
Or
event was it again?
it was a church anniversary.
Oh, damn. 1,200 people? Damn. For what church?
Girl, I don't want to put the church out, but
I mean, that's a lot of people for a church anniversary.
girl, it went a lot of ways. Okay, let me just tell y'all. Like, think of a parking lot in like the summer, like open parking lot, not a tree, not a tree, not a piece of shade. The lines are literally like buffet lines, like and we're spread apart. Like it's a huge lot, so we're all like through the
What,
lot.
what
So
kind of
like
food?
literally like in my face is sun right here beaming down at me. Like I'm pretty sure like my face is way darker than my body right now. Pretty sure of it. So whatever, people coming through the line, how can you really be very much happy with you are burning in sweat and the sun's in your eye? Like you don't really want to look at people, right? Like you just really don't. I don't want to look at people. I don't want to look at you. I can't smile under these conditions. Okay, just can't do it. So whatever, long story short, we made it through. Shout out to the dream team. Whatever. But we didn't have like no waters on site for us. Like we had like jugs of water and stuff for the pizza, nothing convenient for us. no waters, no preparation that this was outside. Like no one told us,
Mm.
no tents, no bring some sunscreen, wear extra deodorant, like real type shit. So it really made me remember like this just the season of summer events, okay? Just the season. Guys, we need to prep for the heat in your body. Like yes, my melanin is popping and I'm very much blessed. I don't necessarily need sunscreen. Absolutely not. I'm be fine. However, I need hydration. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I need water. Okay. And I need a lot of it. And I need a restroom so when it comes out. Like there's some levels to the madness, right? Hydration is one. Stay hydrated. Eat. Like I had ate, I brought my food. I ate and they brought like donuts and stuff and it's like I don't really eat donuts and stuff like that.
Like
However, it's like
sugary.
I gotta continue to flow things through my body.
Yeah.
So hydration, food, snacks, like keep giving your body something as like the sun and your sweat and like all the things are happening that's pouring it out of you. So continue to just feed your body with stuff. I brought myself some supplements to like kind of help through the day, but you're going to outdoor events, you're working an outdoor event, especially if there's alcohol consumption, get it together. Get it together. Make sure you have some water. Like keep your body flowing so it works great for you and you can have a good time. So if you work outdoors, drink your water, drink something hydrating, eat fruits that contain water in them or melons, whatever. The way that can just help you if you can't be drinking guzzling water down all day. If you intake enough like melons and watermelon and things like that, you'll still get that water intake that you need. So y'all live your best life, be on the patio, be at the pool party, go to the concert, do you sis, do you bro. However, name of the game is
Having that stuff
hydration.
is really important, like snacks, like protein bars, like bringing a little baggie full of stuff with you on your shift because you're gonna be hungry. You never know. Like, make sure you have a water. I bring like my water, refillable water canister thingy with me. So yeah, you gotta have that. And I say that all the time. Like, I need fuel. You need food. So I try if I do order something from work, like when I get there, I try to order something green on the menu. Like I don't order no fries, nothing. Like I'm gonna get a salad or some Brussels sprouts, something that's like a veggie instead of a burger. I mean, I don't eat burgers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So be strategic too about what you're putting in your body. Don't be like eating
Hmm.
some bullshit. Put something good inside. Yeah.
Yes. Plan,
Oh, and then
guys.
bug spray too. If you may need
Get
that
that
bug
repellent.
spray. Have the bug spray. And this, like, how they say, like, there's things that you should have on your apron. Like, I always have a lighter, I always have a bottle opener, um, hand sanitizer. And if you work at a place that's like you have outside seating or your sections outside, have the bug spray. Have like little things that that will help you get along through your shift easier.
A
For
thousand
sure.
percent. Come prepared.
People are
Bring
asking
a
me for
little
my lighter
bag.
all day. Yeah.
Yes, lighter for sure. Like working in a restaurant,
Need a lighter.
events. You just never know, honestly, what you
You
need lighter
never
for.
know.
You might just be that girl or that guy with that lighter that you just didn't know what you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So put your lighters up. Hey, yeah, That was I don't know much. I don't think I remember the
Lil'
rest of the song.
Kim.
Come on, Kim. Put them lighters up, y'all. Get the lighters. No. But y'all stay hydrated and get some snacks and just stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. The summer
Mhm.
is here. We're trying to help you live your best life. If you gonna be on the patio season, drink that water, take them vitamins, and take them throughout the week. So when you trying to turn up on the Friday, your body's still plentiful and it's pumping and it's jumping and it's getting it crunk. Hey. Okay, just keep it pumping, y'all. Don't just do it one day and think it's gonna help. Like, let's just go ahead and
No,
add to the
no, no.
routine.
Yeah.
We adding it to the routine because I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be on somebody's patio. I told Whitney, even though I feel like a hermit, I'm still gonna get out. It might not be too much, but I'm gonna still get out. I actually got out this weekend.
Ooh, I love it.
I did. I went to this place called Walk Ons.
Walk-ons, like
Walk
walk,
On.
Walkons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting name. Interesting name. Interesting layout too. Wasn't crazy about the layout of it. I've seen a lot of them. It's I went to the one over at the Grand Escape in the Colony area, which if you're familiar with that, it's a very good upcoming area with a whole bunch of stuff that they're doing and they're building so much stuff. So um however, it was a lot going on with this place. Number one, I do not like when bartenders build a drink without ice.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah.
It really changes the vibe of the cocktail
Mhm.
and you think you're doing something, but you're not.
Yeah,
You're messing it up. Go ahead, fill the glass with ice,
yeah,
pour alcohol and juices and whatever else
yeah,
on top of it if it's a bill cocktail. The
yeah,
reason being is because you pouring that liquor at the bottom and pouring my ice on it. Number one, it's already looking like I ain't get enough alcohol in there. You will trick the illusion, and sorry, customers, they get you because it looks like you're drinking so much more alcohol because it's floating on that ice. It just is what it is. It does it for me because I want to feel like I'm getting something out of this deal. Then all the alcohol is not like super like straight at the bottom of the drink. It's just then you're pouring way too much like mixer in it to compensate from all of that stuff. Versus if you just pour it on ice, it's gonna give it that nice type of flow. You pour the mixer on, and then boom, the drink came together. So homeboy was not doing that, y'all.
mhm,
It was driving me crazy.
yeah.
I only had two, and the only reason I even had the second one is because it was $3. Now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
$3. What was it?
It was vodka. It was Svedka, whatever that
Whew.
is. Vodka. No, it was a happy hour, y'all.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
Don't
great,
come for
girl.
me. Don't come for me. But that $3 drink was doing what it had needed to do. It was, just a little something something. But the happy hour is not bad. And I ended up getting like some fried pickles, and I did not really enjoy the fried pickles either. They were like those super thin pickles, like
Mm.
thin.
Ugh.
So it was just not like it wasn't giving you that crunchy like type vibe. So not a fan. The most epic part of this though was the uniform. Okay, so for the girls, it was like a little cheerleading outfit, literally. Okay, so I was mad confused because I'm watching like there's a lot of different body types out here. Okay, whatever you be, you be. Now, how it was fitting on certain women's, it wasn't doing it right. So you have some women where it's just a regular cheerleader outfit, everything's covered, everything's straight, whatever. Then you have the other ones that I see their whole panty, like the whole panty of it, and the skirt's like way high, and I'm like, this is not appetizing. Like
What?
this isn't it wasn't a good panties showing situation either. So it was just not really doing what it needed to do. So I was just really annoyed because I'm like, I don't know if this is intentional that you're gonna get some extra tips or it just not meant for your body type. And whatever it is, management needs to stop this madness.
Like, what kind of panties? Did the panties match the outfit, or was it
The
like?
panties that's attached to like cheerleading outfits have like an underwear on it. Sometimes it can be shorts or it's just the panty. That it was
Mm,
all attached. It was like a cheerleader skirt situation.
mm,
And so it's like the panty that's attached to the skirt.
mm.
And it was not doing it. And it was like it was a two girls that was walking so stank like they was doing something. It was like, no, man. This is giving me grandma panty vibes in the back. And this is just not cute. This is not cute. This is not cute. Okay. I I know the men don't want to say it, but I'm gonna tell you. Everybody don't need to do what y'all saw everybody do. Okay. It's okay to go ahead and pull that skirt down. Nobody want to see them cheeks. Okay. I didn't come here for cheeks. I came here
Yeah.
for drinks. Okay. If we go to the cheek bar, give me the cheeks. I didn't come for the cheeks. And also, if you gonna show them cheeks confidently, I need you to go ahead and continue to walk it out and smooth it out. Love y'all. Love y'all. Walk it out, smooth it out. Love y'all.
Walk it out and smooth it out.
That's cellulite real. Cellulite is real for women. And when I noticed I had cellulite, number one, I was crushed, you guys. Like, it was a very emotional time in my life when I first received cellulite. Okay. I don't think y'all will all understand, but it was very intense. Okay.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
understand. But I
Okay.
also know where to stem from. It's not enough circulation, right? Like,
Right.
I had got a desk job. I was not moving and grooving like I used to. Like, that's where it really stemmed from. It's just a whole bunch of fat just being able to just compile in one area and not being circularized. So when I
Right.
say walk it out and smooth it out, let's keep it flowing. Don't let just serving be your only means of walking. Where you work at, there could walk around the building a couple times, walk it
Yeah.
out, move it out, sis. Walk around that kitchen, go up and down them stairs, walk to the mailbox, do some walk it out. Now walk it out. Hey, now walk it out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fact.
That's all I mean. Walk it
Yeah.
out, smooth it out. That is like the ultimate. I think it truly helped my circulate when I started walking more. And then I also started getting that what do you call that? It's like a little Brussels pad, like a scrubble, like when you're in the tub, kind of like an exfoliating sponge, but not
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Start using that and doing
Oh yeah.
circles on your
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Smooth it out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exfoliate is amazing for your skin. Exfoliating. Yeah. And even if like you live close to something, like say you live close to like a store or a place that you frequent, close enough to walk there instead of driving.
Yeah,
That's something I used to do.
facts.
Yeah.
So walk it out, smooth it out. So walk ons, it's a no for me. Probably will only go there for the happy hour, nothing else. The drink prices were doing what they needed to do. But
Yeah.
then also, like that same day, I ended up going to Boomer Jacks, which is really well known here. It's kind of like a little sports bar situation.
Boomer
And I
Jack.
loved it because it was like hustle and bustle. Like everybody, the teamwork was there. They hustling, the energy was there. When the walk-ins, like everybody was like, it was slow. Everyone was mad. Everyone was dragging ass. The attitudes were whack.
What?
Like one of the servers even walked past and was like, "I hate it here." Like we read her mouth and said, "I hate it here." Like as we were walking by, and we were both like,
What?
"Yeah," I'm like, "What?" Yeah, and then you watch
What?
her literally talking to her tables, complaining and like talking like,
What?
and I was like, "This is just
Oh
not
my
cute."
god.
So, but then you go to Boomer Jacks and like they're hustling. Da, 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 da. Like it was just it was doing a lot. And we ended up like eating there, having mad drinks. They have mad shot specials, drink specials. And we what do we got the Beyond Burgers. It
Ooh, how
was
was
good.
that?
It was so good. And we got the regular fries. Them fries had the seasoning on it, y'all.
What?
Okay, you didn't even have to ask for the season. Shout outs to Boomer Jack. So right down the street from each other in this area, but it's just a vibe change, like you want to be able to go to a place that you enjoy, good energy, hustle and bustle. Like there's always going to be some shenanigans going on in a restaurant that a consumer will never know.
Right.
But it's all about good energy, getting me in there, making sure you taking my money.
That's crazy. I was just telling Aaron about that, about a girl at work who be doing that. Like I'd be hearing her saying like, "Damn, I want to walk out right now," or "I hate this," and I'm just like, "Bruh, like you work every Sunday brunch. You know what it is. You know it's gonna be busy. You know it's gonna be crazy. You know you're gonna be making a dozen mimosas and Bloody Marys. Like you already know. So like I don't want to hear you complaining about this every Sunday. Like just shut up. We're all busy. I don't want that energy around me. And you're doing it in front of customers. Like they don't like that's so unprofessional. Like don't do that. We have a place where you can do that. You can go to the back and talk your shit there. Go to the bathroom, talk to yourself, count to 10. Or if you just don't like it that much, go get another fucking job. Don't work Sunday brunch anymore. Like, but don't keep complaining and bringing that bad energy to the workplace. It's really fucking annoying.
I think that's That's a great way to start a new month, y'all. Like we challenge you guys to work with us and work with the people around us. Like help them get their bad energy out or get ready to fight. Okay, like it's bad energy or good energy around here. Okay, because I work with someone in my day job that literally just doesn't like their job, and it's like every day, like you never know what kind of mood you're gonna get, and that's just not fair because it kills my mood and doesn't help me be any better than what I can be with that type of energy every day. So be your best self for you, and that energy will spread. We ain't saying you gotta go talk to Rosa at the desk. We ain't say that. We ain't say that. You don't gotta talk to her. But what you can do is come in there with a good energy. So if somebody speak to you, speak to them, and you leave your complaining in your car.
Right.
I complain too. Don't get me wrong. Like I may be frustrated about something, but it's to me, to myself. I get out my frustrations and I move on. I move
Right.
and I
Right.
can get it together. Like I can go back in, be professional, help, like do everything I need to do. I might need to get it out because I just need to get it out. But I'm back at it like a crack at it.
Yeah, like it's okay to feel the feels, but just yeah, you just there's a time and a place for everything. And just that ain't the time complaining to your fucking coworkers or in front of your customers.
Yeah. So that's
Whew.
gonna be my just a tip.
Yeah.
Spread positive energy to those around you. Done. Spread positive energy to those around you. And I'm gonna
How
affirm that too.
yeah.
I'm gonna affirm that. I'm affirm. I wake up with joy in my life and joy in my heart, and ain't
Ooh.
nothing, and ain't nobody. And you gotta go ahead and say it like that, y'all. Raise your voice, raise your voice. And ain't nothing and nobody gonna block or stop this greatness. Do you hear me? You gotta go ahead and affirm it now. Go get and if you get serious about it and give them that voice, give them that ah ha ha. It's gonna elevate you.
Okay, I like that. So I was watching this thing on Netflix. It's called The Principles of Pleasure.
Ooh.
It's really good. It's really educational. It's really about like women and like sex and how like most women, like I think it was like 50 or 60% of women have actually had an orgasm, whereas like it's like 80 or 90% of men that have had an orgasm. So it's just about like the female body and just like the progression of history and how like it wasn't until like, which is bizarre. I want to say like maybe in the 80s or even maybe the 90s that it was put in a textbook, the actual like anatomy of a vagina. Like no one, it's crazy how like no one ever wanted to like explore or educate or have information about the woman's body in that way. And I'm like, damn, like it's always been about men having the pleasure and what, what makes them happy and like, what gets them off, but no one had ever put this in a book of like all of the all of the parts that are in a vagina. Or actually the proper name is called vulva. That's the proper name of it, not even vagina. But in this documentary, it's on Netflix, it has different parts. Um she said something, I'm like, that's really cool. So she says, stand in the mirror and write down all the things that you like about yourself. And you do that every day and like it's something else. And then she was just saying that after you do that, that you're gonna exude so much confidence, it's gonna pour over to other people. And you're just gonna end up making other people like it's just gonna be like a chain of events of like positivity because you feel so happy and you love yourself because you're telling yourself each day all the things that you like about you. And I was like, damn, that's really important to do that because there's so many things that are pointing at us of like, oh, that's what's sexy or though that's what's pretty. And it's like, fuck that and fuck these people. Like what you have in front of you is what's beautiful. So yeah, just
I love
love on
that.
yourself and make sure that you like big yourself up.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it, y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna be giving myself 10. Might come up with 15. You never know.
Okay. Period. Period.
I love that. To like remind yourself, remind you why you did why you be what you be. Like I like that. Sometimes you need to remind yourself. And I feel like people always say like if you can't see it for yourself, no one else can. And that's like in every way. Like if
Yeah.
you can't see how awesome you are, how can anyone else? Say hello.
Hi,
My
John.
friend my friend just came, y'all. If you can't see him if you ain't on YouTube, but that's that.
You just popped
So
it.
give yourself all the love, right, Jahan, and tell them he's giving some love. See, he loves his mom. This is what happens when you have a teenager.
Yes. It's just a kid in general. They give you no space
Thanks.
ever. Shadow. Shadow vibes. I totally get it.
You sleepy?
Ah, I had this table and it was kind of like chilly outside. And it was like a son and a daughter. And um the mom was sitting there. She's kind of like maybe like rubbing her hands together or maybe like doing something. I guess her body language was kind of giving cold. And her son was like, Mom, you could have my blanket. And she was like, no, it's fine. And then the daughter was like, no, Mom, I have my blanket. Like we don't want you. Like they kept like, and I was like, that's
Oh,
so sweet. Like y'all do not want your mama to be cold. Like y'all are looking out for mama. And I was like, that's so amazing. And she was like, yeah, they're the best. I'm like, that's dope. And it's just cute to see like your kids, they don't play about you. They're gonna ride for you. They mama, you good? You cold? You can have my blanket. And normally it's the other way. Like, we sacrifice to make sure they're good. And I just thought that was so sweet. So that's what that reminded me
I love that.
of.
That's actually one of like my things that I remind myself of as well. Like I only want people in my life and in my circle that go hard for me.
Hmm.
Like just want to make sure I'm good. Like, not like the people that are worried about like everybody that's in my area, in my circle that I hang with, they're always gonna make sure I'm good.
Hmm.
Everybody else, it is what it is. Like, if we that close, I'm making sure you good, you making sure I'm good. Drop me off a burger. Yeah, I'm just
Drop
kidding.
me
Yeah.
off a burger.
JK, JK. But a real friend would.
Okay. A
I
veggie
love
burger,
that.
a turkey burger.
Nah. I don't know about that turkey burger. But yeah, I did that Beyond Burger was pretty good that I had. I really haven't been eating burgers. What did I
No,
eat?
I was saying the turkey burger, how we used to say turkey burger.
Oh, we can't tell them what that is. We might get sought out.
That's what I meant, not that. Turkey
Um,
burger.
we have some really good lingo when on what a turkey burger would be. We talked about nicknames one time on the show, so
Hmm.
we'll let y'all figure it out.
They
Use your
probably never will.
imagination. I
But
know.
yeah. You gotta have the secret language. Not everybody can know what you're talking about.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Mm,
There's always something for my madness.
yeah. Well, cheers to that. I have no more drink left. This was really good.
I have a little left. I'm sipping.
Cheers to the Paloma.
Cheers to the Paloma. Cheers to many Palomas in your future. I hope you guys make this cocktail. It's really good, light, refreshing spring cocktail. Definitely try it out. Try out our wines if you being whatever. And if you have any stories that you would love to share with us, experiences, cocktails, you just wanna chat it up, you went on a date, whatever it may be, go ahead and email us at heyhqs@gmail.com and make sure you follow us on Instagram, hospitality_queens. Connect with us, vibe with us, and watch us on YouTube.
Yes. Watch us, subscribe, like, send it to your coworker, to your mama, to your friend, to your auntie. Send it to everybody. That's all.
That's all.
Comment,
That's all.
hit us up. You can follow me on Instagram, Whitney White one underscore, and you can shop my store, shop 2230 on Instagram and Facebook. And we do have a code. It's HQS, and you can get 25% off.
Awesome. And follow me at Get Toned with E on Instagram. And you can do all wellness things at We Get Toned on Instagram. Get you some sets for $22 right now. Get your workout on. It ain't nothing but to do it, y'all.
Is that the name of the episode?
It might be. Ain't nothing but to do it, okay? Do it. Subscribe on YouTube. Do it. Make that cocktail. Do it. Slide in them DMs. Do it. Support your local restaurants. Do it. Wake up happy and spread the love. You can do it.
Damn.
And we're gonna snap on that. What they do that at poetry night?
That was a poetry jam. You can do it.
I never done. I've never done a
She's a
poetry.
thespian, guys. Last week she gave a monologue. This week she's you can do it. Next week, who knows what it's gonna be? Maybe a musical. We don't know.
I
Stay
mean,
tuned. Stay tuned.
that's like the best part. Like you never know what you're gonna get. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never
Girl.
know what you're gonna get. You guys, we love you guys so much. Thanks for connecting with us, laughing with us. We hope that we bring joy and hospitable vibes into your life. I'm just saying, we doing it for y'all. I wanna have y'all crack a lacking.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you look at your coworker that got the attitude, you like that's what you're gonna do. Yeah, that's my new laugh. It's real ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like that it's ugly. I did it today at work and I was like, I just liked how ugly it was. I don't know why.
I feel you.
Do you ever do things to just like see the reaction of people?
Yeah. Or just for the shenanigan or just for the of course.
What was it? The Joker, why so serious? You know, why was so serious? Like I try to do that shit all the time, like be so random with my jokes. Like today this guy was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm okay. Just okay. Just okay. Because I don't want to elaborate. Like, I'm not bringing bad vibes. I'm good. But we're not about to do this kiki ka 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 this early on Monday morning. I'm tired. Like, I want to work. I want to blah, blah, blah. I bring good energy. But he kept like all day, just okay. Just okay. Mind you, y'all, this little backstory. He's always the one that's bipolar. He's always the one with the attitude. He's always the one complaining about his job every day. He's always the one bitching. So for you to come for me wanting to give you more when you drain me every day, no, sir. No. I'm gonna give you what I'm
just
giving.
okay. Yeah.
Just okay. I'm still good. I'm still helpful. I'm still like I'm still on. Ain't nothing changed. I just don't want to say good versus okay. And he always the one complain. It was like, wow, you're pushing today. You know what? Push push.
Well, he is not pushing P actually, but you pushing P right past that nigga.
Yeah. Ooh, pushing P. Okay, that's a vibe. We pushing positivity.
Yeah, pushing positivity, bitch.
Period. I'm pushing positivity every day of my life. Cause you know why? We only got one life. And all I know is ain't nobody about to roll up on me and slap me. So I gotta stay with the positivity.
Oh my god, bye y'all.
Peace.